Hey y'all, welcome back to Babeinlibrary. It's your girl Lisa, and today we are doing the numbers tag. Now, I don't know if Raquel knew when she tagged me in this video that I love tag videos. Like, I search them out and I haven't done nearly enough. But this video is going to help me rectify that. Now, I want to thank at Rock is Reading for tagging me in this particular challenge. And because it's a tag, it goes perfectly with the first question on this list, which is, what was the first BookTube video you've ever filmed and uploaded to your channel? Now, when I first joined a couple of years ago, I did it on the back of the mid-year freakout tag. And I have done that tag every year since. So if you have not watched my latest video, which is going to be my 2026 mid-year freakout tag, I'm going to put that down below. For me, it was just easy to introduce myself by having some pre-labeled questions that I could easily rattle off. And I have loved doing it ever since. So that was my first BookTube video, I think at this point 4 years ago. The second question is, how many books have I currently read? So far this year, I have read 71 books. Now, the next question is, how many did you read last year? So if I'm at 71 now, and it's only July, I have no telling what I'm going to reach. But last year, I read 123, which I think that was a good reading number. I have currently been at anywhere between 100 to 139. So 123 is right there in the middle, and we'll see if I beat it this year. The next question being, tell me how many 5-star reads that I have read this year. And so far, I have read 14 5-star reads. When it comes to my 5-star reads, I have 3 that I want to talk about really quickly. In my mid-year freakout tag, you'll see at least 2 out of these 3, but I don't want to miss an opportunity to talk to you all about, again, Love and the Legend by Kid Gray. This is a male-male basketball romance in which it deals with a lot of heavier topics such as grief, from your parents, grief from a person that you have loved, and trying to find your way in the world and just be who you are and embraced and loved, but knowing that the people that love you the most are not on this earth. And so how do you keep going and uphold the promise that you made to them? Y'all, 5-star, fantastic read. The next 5-star out of the 14 that I have read that I would talk to you all about is Zootopia by Tatiana. Now, look at this gorgeous cover. This is Zoo, better known as Zeus, and he is a motorcycle king. Now, I will tell you, you do have to read these books in order. I would tell you to start with Street Chaos. There are audiobooks. The audiobooks are fantastic. That's how I consume these, but I absolutely love this one. It's my favorite in the series for the fact that it made me so emotionally invested. Zoo is one of those characters that he has some moments where you're looking at him sideways. He has some moments where you're like, what are you doing, bro? But like when you really get to see the heart of a man and you get to see how much he loves his people and how much is on his shoulders, you start to fight for him and ride for him, just like you know that he is riding for his boys. And I sobbed big tears. Anytime something can make me cry, immediate 5-star. The last 5-star that I want to talk to you all about is one that I will not stop talking about. It's been out for 8 years, and I think it is never going to leave the hype train. It's never going to be one that doesn't go down as a new classic, and that's going to be The American Marriage by T.R. Jones. This was my first read by T.R. Jones, and it's full circle because today I just downloaded her most recent book, which is Kin. And so I'm going to try to read from her again this year and see if she can go back to back. But this one is a story about a married couple who were only a year into their marriage before something tragic happened that sentenced the husband to jail and the wife to live outside of in the free world and try to realize whether or not she could maintain being the wife that she had promised him to be, or if they were drifting apart, how the American justice system really played a part in their demise, and what it was like when he was getting ready to be released. Like, that entire conversation is the American experience that we rarely ever talk about, but T.R. Jones did that, and she did it beautifully. The writing, stunning, spectacular. The ending, realistic. The characters, multifaceted. Fantastic book. So those are 3 out of the 14 5-stars that I've read for the year, but I hope to have more. The next question is, do I have a reading target? Ideally, I set it at 110. At this rate, I'm pretty sure I'm going to exceed 110, but I don't like to get too ahead of myself, right? Anything could happen, and I could go into this big reading slump and not want to read anything. And so, being careful, it's not necessarily about how many books that I've read. How many quality books are you reading? How many reviews are you doing? How much is it impacting your life? That is really what should matter. But we all like numbers here. So 110 is what my aim is. I don't think that I've ever reached more than 140. And I don't think that that's going to be the case this year, but we'll see. 110 though, that's the goal. The next question is, how many pages is your current read? Now, I am currently reading Somebody's Husband by Robbie Renee. This is going to be in my Unstuff Your Kindle or Unstuff Your TBR cursive edition. So check out that video. It's going to be coming out on the 25th of July. I don't know when this video is coming out, but just know that this one should be posted on that day. But I'm having a time. I am having such a good time that you're going to see every single bit of it in that video. But as far as the number of pages, this one is 312 pages. I am blazing through this. I'm already over, I would say, 20-something% in this one, and I'm going to finish it really quickly. So this 312 pages is going to go down with ease. Question number 8 is, how long are your videos? Now, we're already at 7 minutes and it's only 10 questions. I am a certified yapper. I'm trying to talk fast. I'm trying to give you a little bit more so that you're not just saying me go boom, 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 boom. But I fall into the trap of talking too much. So that requires a lot of editing to me. Like, you all don't see it, and maybe you do. I'm anywhere between, on my best day, 20-25 minutes. But I can go an hour. I can go probably an hour and a half. Y'all don't really want to see that. That's not necessarily the content that a lot of my subscribers look for. But I enjoy a good hour, hour 15. I think I may have sat through a 2-hour video, but like that was over the course of time. I don't think that I'm ever going to give you 2 hours. So for me, the sweet spot is around that 30 minutes to an hour video, because usually those are going to be vlogs. But hey, I've been known to yap, so I can sit here and probably talk to y'all for 45 minutes just in one sitting. But for you all that don't mind me gabbing at you, make sure you subscribe. The 9th question is, do I have a favorite number? And I have 2. This is such a me question because I associate numbers and colors, and I've always had a favorite number. That number has always been 4, but I also really, really like the number 12. When I was growing up, everyone was like, 3 is my favorite number, 7 is my favorite number. And I was like, yuck. But if that's your number, that's your number. For me, 4 and 12. Those are what's going to get me by every single time. The last and final question, because I'm going to try to do this in 10 minutes, is, do I have a book on my shelf with a number in it? And I'm going to choose 2. I have Room 214 San Juan by L.B. Gaines. This actually has numbers and digits inside this. I am very excited to read this author. So this one is one that I'll be looking for. It's very cute and short. And then the last one I have read, I'm going to tell you all, One Night Stand by Tanvi Pert. Very good book. Very funny, very comedic. Friends to lovers. It's always been you, but I've never seen you in that light. We started off as a one-night stand. We became best friends, and now I hope you're my world. Like sports romance, chef's kiss. Really good time. That being said, I'm going to ask you all to leave me a number emoji, or do this, tag yourself and tag me in it. Talk to y'all later. Bye.